Flipping furniture? Let's level up your game. In part 2 of this flip, I'm showing you my best tips and tricks for flipping furniture, especially when working with old mahogany, Bondo repairs, and that bold two-tone finish I like. If you saw part 1, I tested out a new strategy, filling in those gaping holes left behind by the mirror supports. I also sanded everything down and filled in all the dents and grooves with 2-part hardening Bondo. And now it's time to transform it. Because this was mahogany and I've been burned by bleed through before, I started with primer even though I was using a dark color. Trust me, mahogany doesn't play nice. I thinned the primer with a bit of water for a nice even spray. After the first coat of primer, I sanded it down and sprayed my first coat of black. This isn't just black though, it's moody with a hint of midnight blue. So rich. I protected the top using a little tape and a makeshift cardboard shield. Then I hit all the sides, front, and spindles with black twice, sanding between coats for that silky smooth finish. Next, I mixed some polyacrylic with leftover black paint and did 2 more coats. This protects the finish and gives it that subtle satin sheen that really makes a piece feel luxe. Now for the wood top. I used a pre-stain wood conditioner, super important with old wood like this to help the stain apply evenly and avoid blotching. Then I added my first coat of walnut-colored stain. It was already starting to come to life. But here comes the tricky part, camouflaging those massive Bondo repairs. I started by applying a darker base layer to the light areas, then slowly added color variations to mimic that deep, natural mahogany, grain undertones and all. I sealed it with a light spritz of shellac so the next coat of stain wouldn't muddy the layers I had just built. It's not a perfect match, but considering how big those repairs were and knowing I'd add more stain and poly, I figured it would pass muster, and it did. Once that dried, I went in with a second layer of the walnut stain, applying it all across the top and the drawers, wiping it down and letting it dry. I originally used polyurethane on the top, but I hated the finish. It was sticky, uneven, and just not it. So I hand sanded it back down. Then I went in with my tried and true polyacrylic. It goes on smooth as glass, sands beautifully, and after a final light sanding, I gave it 1 second coat. And wow, even I was shocked. That warm, rich top with those streaks of grain paired with that moody black, stunning. I cleaned the original hardware and added a little gold rub and buff to bring some life to it. So here she is, refinished, restored, and totally reimagined. From beat-up buffet to a bold, elegant statement piece. My name is Meg, and I show you practical tips for refinishing and flipping furniture. Be sure to hit the follow button for more.